I've been having a little trouble with my pump. I fixed part of the problem earlier and I made a video about it, but in fixing part of the problem I caused another problem, and so I just got tired of dealing with the pump, and so I decided just to buy a new pump. So this is a FloJet pump, and not a very expensive one, but I think it will do the trick for me. So one of the things that I liked about the FloJet brand pumps are the way the hoses and connections hook up. So if you see these little tabs here, those allow the hoses to pop in place, and then you lock them down by pushing that little blue tab down. And then if you need to winterize it, if you're in an area that is going to be freezing temperatures, then you could just pop it open and pop out the hose. They give you a little assortment of connections to use. So I'm going to try this out. Not that there's really anything exactly wrong with my pump, other than what I messed up, but I'm hoping this will be a little quieter and a little less troublesome. So we'll see. So the verdict is it's a lot quieter than the old pump, but I still have some finishing to do on the plumbing lines. So it's mostly done, but it's all that's going to get done for this week. Anyway, I'm happy with the pump, even though the couple that own the RV store told me FloJets were not the most popular pump. They tried to get me to buy another Shurflo Revolution Pump, but I like this FloJet. It's quieter, and it seems to be easier to hook up, so I'm happy with it. So I mentioned that I caused a problem when I had tried to fix my pump the last time. It was actually a problem I had made when I had originally installed the pump. So this Shurflo pump that I have is here, and you can see it's got threaded connections here, which at first I thought would make it easier to install. But the one thing that I didn't realize was Shurflo requires special connections that you're supposed to buy, and I didn't know that. I didn't research the pump too much. It was kind of a split decision to buy the pump and to put it in. I originally didn't want to have a water pump. So it was a good pump, not the quietest pump ever, but it was a good pump. But like I said, this is the little piece that you're supposed to use, and that I didn't realize I was supposed to buy. So because I didn't have this little connection piece, I really kind of messed up the threads on the pump here. I don't know if you can see. They don't look all that bad, but they are kind of tore up right along the edge there. So because of that, the pump was sucking a little bit of air in. I was able to fix that though. Basically, I just stuffed an O-ring inside this, even though it's not intended to have an O-ring in it, and that did fix the problem. But it didn't make the pump any less loud. It just quit the knocking sounds that I had, and the priming that it needed to do. So once I got all that other stuff fixed and realized that the pump was still really loud, I kind of got a little frustrated with the pump. And so, like I said, there's not really anything wrong with it, but I just kind of thought that I had a little extra money, and so I figured now was the time to take care of it.